Hi everyone, it's Suzette from Suzette's Craft Studio. I'm making some ruffles for my newest journal I'm working on, which is lemon themed or citrus themed. So I thought I'd bring you along in case you want to know how to easily make ruffles or you've just never made them before. I'm a quilter, so I usually have cotton material, but you could use pretty well much any type of material. You do want some type of pokey tool or something long to feed the material in through your needle, and I find that the screwdriver that comes with the sewing machine works best for me, but you could use a skewer, a chopstick, maybe a little thin ruler, even your little seam ripper, whatever works, even a stick. So anyway, here we go. I don't have this material is 1.5 inches. I find that width works well for me. If I want something smaller, I just cut the sides down because a 1 inch or smaller gets kind of hard to feed and keep straight, the line straight in the middle. You do want to have your needle where it's going down the middle. If it goes off a little wonky, it's easy to correct. That happens to me all the time. And then I don't have any special foot, and my stitch setting is at the default, which is 2.5 on my machine. You want it somewhat small, but not too small, so that way if you cut snippets off, little pieces off of this, it doesn't unravel where you cut. All right, so here you go. I do have a machine that has the needle down. I just start with it down, and then I just slowly, I found that if you easily just go slow, and you just take your little tool and grab it and push in, it makes the ruffle. The slower I go, the more consistent I can make those ruffles. The faster I go, they're not. They're a little bit more wonky. So it kind of just depends on the look that you like. And I'm going to show you. And if you go faster, right, it's hard for me to keep up. I have found if you find that your material, you do this and it keeps slipping, that your tail, maybe it's a little bit heavy at the end, or it's too long and the weight of it hanging over your machine is pulling it down. So maybe bring it up. That's just another hint that I have. So these ones are going to be a little bit more wonky. I kind of like that look. I like all the looks actually. And then I'm just going to finish this one. You can keep the, just know that the length that you cut of the strip that you start out with, this one is the width of the fabric, so it's about 44 inches. Most cotton fabrics are anywhere from 42 to 44 inches in the width. It's going to come out by the time you do all your ruffles about half the length of what you started with. So just know that if you need something that's 18 inches, you're going to want to start out with this 36 inches. Okay, when you get to the end, let me cut this off. And this is the selvage. That's how you know you're going from the width of the fabric, because the selvage is at each end. And then I usually, here's the other selvage. I don't care about that because it has the print on it. So I just will tuck that. You want a little bit of an overlap of the material. And then I just hold it there. And so it's getting both layers right there. Whoops. That wasn't a very good transition. I was going too fast. And I'm going to stop and show you. That's pretty well much it. So here's the end result. You get this cute little ruffle. And I hope you guys learned something or got some inspiration today. Thanks so much for watching.